Now, if you've gotten a new credit card here recently, you may have noticed that one of these small silver chips there on the back. There we go. It's meant to protect you from fraud. Well, 7 News reporter Jason Gruenauer is joining us now. And Jason, it's not a big deal for us card holders, but it does mean some big changes for businesses.
Absolutely. The new cards will change a few things, including the amount of security behind your credit card and who's responsible if there are fraudulent charges. The good news for you and I, the credit card holder, not much changes at all, and you and I can keep swiping away.
It means you continue to be liable for zero. You are protected. Either the bank or the merchant is responsible for the fraud losses.
Every time you swipe, the new security chip creates a unique code for every transaction, which means it's safer, harder to steal, and impossible to skim.
All the experts say that this chip may not be replicated. It is that foolproof.
New cards require new machines to read them. If a business doesn't have one by next week and a fraudulent charge is made, the business will now have to repay that amount, not the bank. And I've been in and out of several local small businesses in Denver here today. Some say we're all set. We have our new machine and we're ready for that October 1st deadline. Others are choosing not to.
We're taking the risk. We realize that we are, and it may not be a long-term decision to stay this way, but for now, that might be where we go.
The cost of a new machine versus the risk of liability. The question family-owned businesses like Birdsall & Company now face.
It's not fair, and it's going to impact us a lot. If we were to have a fraudulent charge on a big item, that's going to be a burden on us. That's going to be really detrimental.
Now, the garden store and a few other businesses I spoke to say they will likely eventually switch over to those new machines, just not right away. As for the cards in general, you'll still have to be careful with your plastic. They do not protect against online fraud. Ann?
Right, good to know. Thank you, Jason.